Blues and Broadway take the stage at Ensemble Theatre Cincinnati, presenting the regional premiere of Larry Parr's His Eye is on the Sparrow. It's the powerful, heartbreaking, and uplifting account of the iconic Ethel Waters, who overcame a spirit-breaking childhood and racial injustice to become a legendary jazz and blues singer, Broadway pioneer, and Oscar-nominated actress. Torie Wiggins plays the iconic character in this one-woman musical biography, and Torie joins us now. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I was asking right when you walked in, anytime I hear one-person show, I am, first of all, amazed that anyone has the energy to get through that. So let's start there. What is it sort of night in, night out, portraying this character? You're by yourself on stage. It's only you.
It is, I mean, I have to just tap in,
yeah,
like drop in, and that's where I am until it's over. And then I feel like, oh God, I just did a whole show. But while I'm in it, I have all of the energy I need.
Yeah, because you can't, I guess when you're out there in the middle of it, you can't break out for a moment and go, I'm doing this, I'm by myself, if something goes wrong, there is no time for that. There's no moment for that.
There is no moment for that. And this show is interesting because it kind of breaks the fourth wall a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm having a conversation with the audience, so I don't get to rely on my usual, like, nobody's out there. I'm just talking into a void, or I'm talking to people on stage. I don't have that luxury, but it's kind of nice being able to like engage with the audience that way. I think it helps me along the journey too.
Yeah.
So if ever I need to get a little boost, I can kind of feed off of the audience. It's really cool.
Because you're right there. And do you feel like you are, in a lot of ways, educating the public on somebody that maybe they haven't heard of and should know, that they should know this name?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I learned a lot about her in this process, and I knew who she was.
Right.
I knew she sang the blues. I didn't know about her journey, her struggle, and pioneering. My gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, she did things in Cincinnati even that I just found out about.
Oh, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, she performed here, and she did a one-woman show here that consisted of like talking and singing, which is exactly what I'm doing right down the street on Central Avenue.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And not to get all into like an actory thing, but do you feel that spirit? Do you feel her spirit sort of moving you a little bit?
Oh, I depend on it.
Yeah.
I depend on it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so you're doing this one-person show. You're on stage by yourself. You're channeling an iconic figure. Step back from that for a minute and just, what's it like to play this character? What's it like to take this on? Because you're playing a real person. I'm always fascinated by that too.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I will not lie to you.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's a big undertaking, but it's a labor of love. And one of the good things about this particular script is that it is not the expectation that I imitate or mimic Ethel. It's an essence.
Yeah.
It's a spirit. So it's a lot of the reason why I depend on a lot of the music and the research and the words to just kind of find this version of who she is to tell this story.
That's awesome. They're telling me I've got to wrap things up, but I want to ask you one more question. What is it about this show that's still resonant to what's happening in our world today?
Everything.
Yeah.
Unfortunately and fortunately.
Yeah.
The hope, but also the pain. It's still that both of those things resonate with me.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for taking some time with us this morning,
Thank you.
Torie. Thanks for coming in, and we'll get more information about the show over at the Ensemble Theatre of Cincinnati up on our website, local12.com.